And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the St. Louis Cardinals have a chance to get out of town with a series sweep, and that's big against a division rival.
Yeah, they want to walk out of here feeling really good about what they've done. And sweeps are good, but divisional sweeps are outstanding, especially on the road. They're going to get a tough game from the other side, though, and no one's okay with getting swept in their own building, so they'll be ready as well.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Eric Lauer.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Now up for St. Louis, Lou Brown.
The left fielder, Lou Brown.
The pitch. Fastball in for a strike. And away we go this afternoon. Nice grab. Fires to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding. And how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
And up next for St. Louis, Ozzie Smith. 3 for 10 in the series so far. First offering misses the mark.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Snap throw to first. Brock back on a dive. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. Again to first. And once again, he's back in safely. Another check to first. Back in again. At the belt and fires. Pitch out, but no action. So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. Coming in as a pinch runner, Tommy Edman. Edman aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. The pitch. Out to center. Vaughn settles underneath it. And there's one down.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent, and you always seem to see a team.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
They say you win.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next pitch is inside. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Stan Musial in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Left-hand batter waits. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1. Swings through that one.
1-2, count.
Line drive, and there's a hit. Here comes Edman around third. The tag, and he's in there.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. To be able to score from second, not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
Two outs, runner at first. Mark McGuire will hit next. And he takes a strike. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show. Back here in Milwaukee. And on the hill, the big righty, Miles Michaelis. What do we have on him?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Now into the game, Tommy Edman. He'll be out in left field. Bottom of the first. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Turang. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one is inside. Michaelis, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. That one off the mark, 2-0. That clips the corner. They say you win.
2-2.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Ryan Braun up now for the Brewers. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in the lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The 1-0. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Started after it. Appeal to first. And yes, he did. Joe McDonald rings him up.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Second inning set to go. And now the Cardinals catcher, Joe Torre. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Yount. Whips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Went deep in the ball game last night. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
1-1.
Up and in, and that's ball 2. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Fouled off. He was late.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ryan Ludwig. And there's the strike.
It's 0-1.
The 0-1. And fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. That one to first.
All ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Nolan Gorman. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. kicks and fires. Hot shot to third. They get the force, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Brewers nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Prince Fielder. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Strike 2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And the righty deals.
1-2.
Fielder checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Hard hit. Left field. Base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
He was all over that one. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
Willie Adames stands in. 2 for 7 in the series so far. That one is hammered right field. Lee raging back towards the wall. And he brings it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third.
Batting fifth, the center fielder,
Greg Vaughn up now for the Brewers. Good power. Not great in the OBP department.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. And now 2-2. Runner on at third, one gone. Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Lee has this one sized up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And now it's William Contreras. No hits in the shutout last night. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Late with the swing there. And the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now the count is even. Fielder on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. And here comes Tommy Edman.
The left fielder, Tommy Edman.
Here comes a pitch. And a big swing and a miss. Edman, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, and he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield. Next pitch is outside, and the count is 1-1. So now 1-2.
1-2 to count.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now up for St. Louis, Ozzie Smith. Flied out to center in his first at bat. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
0-1 now. Swings through that one out in front that time. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift.
1-2.
Next offering in the dirt. 1-2 to count.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Lee in the box now as he looks at ball 1.
1-0.
Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball right side. Over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And down in order go the Cardinals. But they lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. Up now for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor. Taylor getting the start in right in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2012. And the 1-0. That one fouled off. Pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And now Brian Anderson, hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Strike on the inside corner.
No ball, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Center field. Ludwig settles under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. Brewers go down quietly. And it remains 1-0. Back here at American Family Field. And now the first baseman, Stan Musial. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Lauer back to work. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Right side. And out number 1 on the grab.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Mark McGwire. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
2-0. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And here it comes. And now it's even up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next one just misses. And that's ball 3. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Joe Torre digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1. The other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom 4, up now for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And he deals. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well struck left field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Robin Yount, the next to hit.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going. He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And the 0-1. Out in front and foul to the left side. No outs. Runner on second. Ground ball, Musial. Steps on first for the out.
Up next in Milwaukee, the first baseman,
Prince Fielder up now for the Brewers. Doubled his first time up. Ball 1 low.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Pitch misses there. Ball 2. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. 1 away with a runner at third. And the 3-0 finds the zone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
So now here's the DH, Willie Adames. He flied out to the warning track at his first trip. That's in there. Strike 1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Braun on third, Fielder at first, 1 gone. And he dodges that fastball. Two on, 1 out. Out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Nolan Arenado. And a pitch. Just
No, that's
missed.
low. Ball.
Kicks and deals. And there's a ball. There's the strike.
2-1.
The count 2-1. And a foul ball. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Gathers and throws on the money. Nice play.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
So up next, Ryan Ludwig. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the lefty. A little bit high. And the count is 2-2.
It's a good take.
The pitch. That one missed.
Count is full.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, second base.
And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's a laser base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Tommy Edman at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 0-1. Ripped to first, caught. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. The Cards leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Greg Vaughn.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And now the 0-1. And he pumps it a strike. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually. His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
The right fielder, number 15.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Brewers. Struck out swinging his first time. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Caught him looking for the K. Next for the Brewers, Ryan Anderson. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Slider misses outside.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And there's a strike. And the pitch. Slider clips the zone. Contreras off of first with 2 away. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
This is Bryce Terang. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs. And there's a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's down and in. 3-2 now. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Ryan Braun up next for the Brewers. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Strike 3, got him swinging. 3rd out, so they strand a pair. 5 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Brewers nothing. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here is Ozzie Smith. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Gathers and throws to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Michael Lee. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Sends it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The first baseman, number 6, Stan.
And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Stan Musial. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Musial measures 6 feet even, 27 years old. Let's remember, a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
That one fouled off, 2-2. The wind of the pitch.
Ball. Full count.
Mark McGwire up next. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun. Michaelis back to work. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ludwig makes the catch, 1 down.
Now the shortstop.
Next for Milwaukee, Robin Yount. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The wind to kick the pitch.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The pitch. Upstairs.
No, that missed.
Siggy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And now it's going to be Prince Fielder. First pitch, and he just misses.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And that one ripped to left. Edman makes the grab, and that is the inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at American Family Field, top of inning number 7, and now the DH, Mark McGwire. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here's the catcher to hit, Joe Torre. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye in that spot. And a pitch. That's inside.
2-2.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down. Young slings it across, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado, 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next pitch is outside.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing there for St. Louis, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Brewers DH, Willie Adames. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Good eye right there.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The tying run at the plate. Goes down looking. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now, Greg Vaughn, outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Pitch misses inside, 1-0. And the right-hander deals. That one pushed foul. And the righty deals. And the count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Kicks and fires. High fly ball out into left center field. Ludwig. He ranges to his right. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, William.
And now the catcher comes up to him. William Contreras.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
That one way outside, and it's 1-0. The wind of the pitch. And that one in the air center field. Ludwig settles under it. Brings it in. And the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 1-0. Joel Payams will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in, Ryan Ludwig.
The center fielder, Ryan Ludwig.
The wind and the pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Cards, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Not even close there. And the count is 1-2. And down on strikes. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And the slider just misses. Action in the pen down there. Trevor McGill, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Gorman at first, one gone. right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's 1 over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Leading off for the Brewers, the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
The pitch. Just missed. Bullpen activity starting up now. Ryan Helsley, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. The pitch. Laser, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. That means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Here comes a manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Miles Michaelis done for the day, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ryan Anderson up now for the Brewers. Misses outside, ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Righty to the plate. Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to second, they get 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there, worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Here's a strike.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Here's the 0-1. This to third. Throws across the diamond, and that ends the inning. New inning getting started, and now the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. And that's a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Lee in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Now back, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Stan Musial, 1 for 3. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. On the ground, out to short. The dive, he's got it. The throw, and he gets him. Nicely done.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Ryan Helsley on to pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game, and now Ryan Braun. And a pitch. In for a strike, 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. Line drive. Could be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
With the tying run and scoring position in the bottom of the 9th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Robin Yount, known for his late inning heroics. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
The 1-0. Here's a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Gonna count 1 and 2. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging.
Up next in the walk-off.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Prince Fielder. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Line, and that's a base hit. Heading for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the 9th. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
And here is Willie Adames. Hit hard, that gets through. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Now on the bump, Zach Thompson.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Next for the Brewers, Greg Vaughn. Line drive to short and caught to first, but he's back in time. Nice hustle to avoid the double play there.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Contreras at the plate and takes high there. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Genesis Cabrera appears to be getting loose. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And the count 2-1. Winning run at third, 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Lifted in the air down the left side. Edman makes the grab on the run, but the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. On to extra innings. Now it's the DH, Mark McGuire. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Taylor makes the catch. 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Joe.
Substitution now at second base. On a pinch run, Tyler O'Neill. Joe Torre next up for the Cardinals.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
In for a strike. It's 0-1. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. Next one misses. Now 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that one hops the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now, Nolan Arenado. This one high in the air to left center. Vaughn moving back for this one. Makes the catch. Runner tags and goes to third. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
The batter, the center fielder, Ryan.
And up next
Ludwig.
for St. Louis, Ryan Ludwig. First offering and it just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
The 1-0. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball on the show. So coming into the game now on defense, Paul DeYoung. He takes over as the new first baseman. And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And a pitch. Strike on the outside. 0-1.
Well, this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up to middle or to right field.
And he deals. And it's 1-1. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Genesis Cabrera getting ready to go. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And another ball. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Swung on, belted, back there. Gone! Ball game. A towering shot to center, and the Brewers walk it off in extra innings.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
The final score, a one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Brewers: 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.